Welcome everybody to HBCW Wrestling presented by Flippers Pizzeria. With 13 great locations across Central Florida, Flippers has been perfecting pizza since 1987. Now, let's go ahead and get to our first match. But before we get to our first match, let me introduce you to the most important tag team here at HBCW. The first member is like, as in hit that like button. It helps spread the word about HBCW. And subscribe, and that'll get you your free YouTube ticket to see all of our great matches. And like and subscribe are managed by the bell, as in the bell will manage your time to let you know exactly when we post all of our matches here on YouTube. Now, speaking of matches, let's get back to these.
Coming to the ring first, from Champaign, Illinois, Jake St. Patrick.
Jake St. Patrick makes his way to the ring, full of energy, because it's always his day. For Jake St. Patrick, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. I am a man of many names. I'm the Gucci man, the Versace prince, the Don of Louis Vuitton. You're booing because you're broke, all right? You're booing 'cause you're broke. I am the trust fund kid, Blake Banks. Wrap it up. Listen, I'm gonna make quick work of Jakey Boy over here, and then you better pay me my money. Thank you. And then I promise, no matter how much you guys love me, I will never come back here ever again. Thank you. We don't want you here.
Blake Banks has never met a microphone that he did not like. But we'll see what's going to happen here. A couple weeks ago, we saw Blake in action against Anthony Katina, the Division Pro Heavyweight Champion. And like him or hate him, and well, I'll let you figure out what I think about him. He performed really well against Anthony Katina, so let's see what he can do against Jake St. Patrick. A strong lockup right now. Both of these guys are highly trained, so this one could go either way. I know we'll never hear the end of it if Blake pulls this off. So I'll let you decide who you want to root for. Near fall by Blake right there. Trying to get one quick.
3 seconds too late, that's all I said. These kids don't even know how to count to 3, it's all good.
He doesn't even wait for a microphone. He just never stops. Look at that snapmare. You see Jake St. Patrick's going to try to do the same thing. He's going to try to get it quick early, too. Leapfrog, drop down. Big drop kick by Jake St. Patrick. And I think he stunned Blake Banks. I think he shut him up. Oh! Uppercut into the corner. See, Jake has a little bit of that. Oh! Elbow off the second. He's got it covered. 1, 2. Blake is, he's down. Jake St. Patrick getting the crowd involved. Look at that crowd out there. Pretty big crowd right now. He's got him up. Ah, I think he got him in the eyes. Big belly to back. Now this referee that we have here, he's not our normal referee, and we'll get to that, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit later. But one thing that, you know, has to be noticed is that, you know, sometimes referees have different cadences. So you see he has a little bit faster cadence than the referee that we had last week, so that may throw some people off. We'll see what's going to happen here. Blake has Jake up against the ropes. He knows the rules. We saw that a couple weeks ago. Blake comes out here and talks a lot, but we've seen that when it comes down to it, he will get a vicious side to him. He'll take care of business, even though he does a lot of talking to begin with. Look at that. Ah, neck breaker. Jake St. Patrick's in trouble. 1, 2. Saw right there that little bit faster count than normal. We'll get to know that referee in a little bit. See, Blake is out here now. He's starting to show off. He's starting to feel himself a little bit right now. Burying that shoulder in the corner. Jake St. Patrick can't seem to get anything going right now. Blake is in full control. Just letting the fans know. Oh, the knee right to the back. He's got that neck vice on. He had that on Blake. He had that on Anthony Catino a couple weeks ago. Crowd's trying to get behind Jake St. Patrick right now. He's starting to get up. He's trying to get out of it. He's trying to get out of it. He's fighting out. Big clothesline by Jake. Back elbow. He goes for a clothesline. Ah, but Blake hits that sling blade. Covers him. 1, 2. See, Blake is a little frustrated with the referee because he was used to getting that faster count that we've seen from the referee earlier, and that time it was a little bit slower, so we have an inconsistent count going. Smashes him into the turnbuckle. Blake putting Jake up on the top, nails him. What's he gonna go for? Maybe a superplex or a hurricanrana? Well, he just got knocked off. Got knocked off again. Forearm by Jake. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna be able to take advantage of this? Oh, cross body. 1, 2. He kicked out. This one's going to be a hard one for both of these guys because, again, the one thing that we've noticed from this match is that the referee has an inconsistent count going, so it's going to throw off their rhythms when they're trying to kick out. Oh, look at that back kick, front kick. does a leg sweep by Jake St. Patrick. Went for a kick to the head. He missed, but he got the one on the back end. He covers him. 1, 2. Blake got his foot on the rope. He knew where he was. See what Blake can, or we'll see what Jake St. Patrick can pull off. He's in the corner. He's warming up. He's getting that foot ready. He does this spin kick from the corner. I think that's what he's going for right now. Here he goes. Oh, Blake rolls him up. 1, 2. He's got the tights. We saw last week he tried to have those tights. We saw last week that he tried to, or I'm sorry, we saw a couple weeks ago that he tried to pull the tights on Anthony Katina. The experienced referee saw it. This referee here right now, I'm going to tell you, he's not experienced, but there's a reason for that. And he did not catch the tights. Blake took advantage of the inexperienced referee. That's why he got this victory over Jake St. Patrick. And you see that he's going to brag about it all day long. Tell us what you think about that match in the comments section. Fans, we got more action. We'll be right back. Coming up December 18th at 2 p.m. at the Rosemont Community Center, HBCW Wrestling will be returning to Orlando with several action-packed matches. That's again Saturday, December 18th, 2 p.m. at the Rosemont Community Center. Join us for the action of HBCW Wrestling. Fans, last week we saw a match between the brand new rookie Eric Cushman and the seasoned vet Jay Sin.
From parts
After Jay Sin had made some questionable advances towards Eric's wife, Eric thought he had things going his way when he made this big reverse. He even went for his big splash, but then things took a turn. He laid it on his shoulder that Jay Sin had been working on, and when he got him in his hold, Eric had no choice but to tap out. We caught up with Eric Cushman after the match.
Brian, what if you had one more chance?
Oh, if I had one more chance, I'd pick up that W because I got it. I was this close. I know I can get it next time. I know I can.
Next week, Eric Cushman has a chance for redemption as he takes on Jay Sin right here on HBCW Saturday Morning Wrestling.
Coming to the ring from Harlem Heights, Florida, he is the world famous Daniel Lacy.
Daniel Lacy making his debut. But he's not new to everybody because according to Daniel Lacy, he is world famous. Those people looking down on from the second floor of the convention center. Again, we are coming from the Orange County Convention Center. Daniel Lacy, apparently he is pretty famous because he has fans looking down on him.
And his opponent
from Orlando, Florida. This is our first chance to get a look at Awol, who's new to the area. We've never seen any of his matches before. He's going to be facing Daniel Lacy, who's going to be
World famous, baby!
You hear it from Daniel Lacy himself telling Awol that he's world famous. And he's very skilled at what he does, as you just saw with that simple takedown. They lock up. Awol's getting a little bit of an advantage right now. We don't know what his background is as far as what he knows. We don't know how much experience he has, maybe some amateur experience, but the headlock takeover by Daniel Lacy. We know he has experience, and he's definitely going to show off exactly what he can do. If there's one type of critique that you can give for Daniel Lacy, is that maybe he shows off just a little too much. Hold just got reversed on him in there. In the headlock, Daniel shoots him off. A shoulder tackle by Awol. Hits the ropes. Daniel went for the hip toss, but wound up getting hip tossed by Awol himself. Arm drag by Awol. Side suplex. Goes for cover, 1-2. Again, we have that little bit faster count by this referee here. You see Awol just trying to make sure he knows exactly what that cadence is going to be. He gets Daniel up in the fireman's carry position, but Daniel gets out of it, and he gets out of the ring. Look, Awol's not going to let him go. Awol goes to grab him, blocks it, nails Daniel, nails him again. He swings. Oh, Daniel just draped him, basically pulled his neck back to where there was nowhere else for him to go. Daniel Lacy's taking advantage of this situation. Look at him. He's strutting up into the ring right now, taking his time. I think Daniel thinks he's going to take short work of him. He just knocks Awol down to the ground, knocks him again. I didn't think that was going to put Awol away. See, Daniel is showing a little bit vicious side right now, but look, he goes right back to showing off. Crowd's behind Awol right now. He gets smashed into the turnbuckle. Look at that big crowd out there. They're all in the corner of Awol. You see Daniel has Awol's face out to the crowd so that they can just see exactly what he's doing to him. Delayed drop kick by Daniel Lacy. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Awol was able to kick out. Duck under by Awol. Goes for the sunset flip. 1, 2. Oh, I thought Awol was going to pull it. Oh, big boot by Daniel Lacy. I thought for a moment that Awol was going to be able to get the upset victory. Daniel Lacy, like we said, he's very skilled, but he goes for the cover, show it off again. Gets a 2 count. If he would have hooked the leg, maybe put a little bit of leverage on there, he may have gotten the victory. But again, Daniel seems to be showing off and just taken for granted. Daniel's frustrated with the crowd right now. Big suplex. And he nips up to, again, look at that, a curtsy. Wants the crowd to shout his name. But see, these are the type of things that can cost people matches. But again, Daniel has this in control. So I don't think he's too worried. Brings him into the corner, strong sternum first. Just throws him down to the mat. Awol pretty much just crumpled. Daniel with a big strut. Big leg drop by Daniel Lacy. He actually hooks a leg this time. And Awol was able to kick out. He has a lot to him. He's not just going to give up right now. The crowd is trying to get Awol back into this. Daniel has that chin lock to maybe wear some of that energy out. Do you hear the crowd?
He says yes. He's giving up. He's done for.
The crowd is feeding the energy to Awol right now, and it's much needed. Awol's getting up. Daniel brings him right back down. He's fully in control right now.
He's going to sleep.
Daniel's spending time talking to the crowd instead of really focusing on what he's doing. He doesn't seem to have that hold in as well as he could. He has a little bit leverage advantage because he's a little bit taller. Oh, takes him right in the face. He's talking down to him right now. Daniel's going for the clothesline. He misses. High back body drop by Awol. Daniel Lacy is stunned. I don't think he saw that coming. Both men are down. Referee's counting. I think that knocked the wind out of Daniel. He was not expecting that at all. Turns around. Clothesline by Awol. Another clothesline by Awol. Drop kick. Drops him into the corner. Awol's getting fired up. He goes in. 2, 3. Monkey flip. What's Awol gonna do? Oh, look at that perfect neck breaker. We've seen that a couple times over the past couple weeks. Awol looks like he's gonna put Daniel Lacy up. What's he going for? Oh, whatever it was, Daniel kicked off. Daniel's trying to create some separation, get away from him. Oh, drapes him over the second rope. He's trying to escape right now. I don't think Daniel knows what he wants to do. But look, oh, big super kick by Daniel Lacy. He's taking his time to cover him though. 1, 2. He didn't even really put all of his body weight on him. You think that Daniel would really be trying to get out of this right now because, again, Daniel could have put this match away several times, but he hasn't really done everything that he knows he should do. He's tuning up his band right now. Going for another super kick, but he misses. Awol grabs his legs. Looks like he's getting a Texas cloverleaf. Flips him over. Awol has Daniel Lacy in the Texas cloverleaf. I don't think that Daniel knew what to expect. He's trying to get to the ropes. Looks like Daniel's going to get to the ropes. But, whoa. Awol just pulled him right back to the middle. And Daniel Lacy taps out. Daniel Lacy just tapped out. Awol just pulled up an upset victory because this match was really just supposed to be the debut of the world famous Daniel Lacy, but Daniel got a little too cocky, a little too arrogant, and he paid the price because the winner of this match is Awol. Wow. I did not see that coming. But this is what happens. You never know who's going to win these matches. See Awol taking a picture with one of the fans right now. Fans, this was an exciting match with a great outcome. Fans, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back with some more information coming up next. Fans, we'll be back next week for Saturday Morning Wrestling with a big rematch between Jason and the rookie Eric Cushman. And don't forget, join us every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern for another episode of Saturday Morning Wrestling. And tickets are still available for December 18th at the Rosemont Community Center. Tickets start at $5. So go to Eventbrite and get your tickets today so you can check out HBCW action at the Rosemont Community Center.